Hi everybody, welcome back to Prison Architect. Holy crap, here we are in the upper state New York women's female penitentiary of New York for wrongdoers of the female variety. That's right, man, we've had some drama. We've had some like Orange is the New Black style drama. We've got it all here. We've got the escapes, we've had some killings, we've had staff slayings. We have like just the biggest mama jamma ever, Lila Griffin here. She's extremely strong and tough, and a bunch of other stuff as well. For fuck's sake, we're gonna have to like try to sort of isolate her, I guess, or pin her down. Anyway, we've got problems. We got problems in the sense that we now have 14 max security prisoners in here. They've all been upgraded for wrongdoing and stuff. And we have nowhere to put them. And they are dangerous and mingling with the other ladies in normal security. And then our minimum security, hilariously, with 15 people, they are just crapping their pants left, right, and center all the time, worried about what's going to happen next. Like, will Lila Griffin somehow get her hands on a chainsaw or something like that? Who knows? All right, so it's now becoming more and more imperative that we have a space for these max sec people to spend their days in. And I'm not talking about them having a nice time. Fuck, I planned all this and I don't know what needs to go where. I cannot remember. Okay, does anyone for the life of me remember? I know like these are the cells. This must be the canteen here. I think we're gonna use like this kitchen, or are we gonna give them their own kitchen as well? I can't remember. Maybe they can have a kitchen here. This was gonna be solitary, I think. We were gonna have, or is this just normal cells in here? I think we were just gonna put solitary, a couple of solitary cells in here, and then we have some family cells in here too. And this is the yard for them as well. I was pretty sure that that is the yard. Okay, great. All right, well, we'll figure it out anyway. We have 34,000 bucks to work with here. Currently, we have agitating radio broadcasts and prison manufacturing facility. We have to produce 30 license plates, but possibly we're missing resources. I think maybe we need to get some wood or something. Wait, that doesn't make sense. Why would we need wood? No, it looks like people are starting to work on license plates. They've got the metal sheets, so that should be fine. Okay, great. So next job then is going to be to remove the fence here. So that we can actually lay the foundation for max sec, and hopefully it's not going to cost us too much. Let's see how much it's going to cost us. If I go like this, for instance, 22,430 bucks. We are losing a lot of money as well. Like, look at how much money we're losing. 1,884 bucks. We have 40 guards for our 72 inmates, which is just insane. Like, if I was better at using deployments and the deployment scheduler and stuff like that, I think we'd be fine. But holy crap. And look at all of the bricks in storage right now. Oh my god. Did we just order in all of these bricks just for this job here? We must have. Oh my god. Okay, here come the workmen. They're working outside today, in the sun, getting some beautiful vitamin D into their body and their pores and their minds and their souls. So this is good for them. They should feel a lot better because of it. Oh, and apparently another thing that I'm missing in my staff room is a toilet. These people need to use a toilet at some point, and there are no toilets for staff to use. So we're going to put a toilet in here next to the big TV. I think we're going to need to have a staff room like on site here too. I think it's too far for them to go. We might need some staff toilets like dotted around, but so that people can just like take a quick dump, you know, before they go back like all the way up here to watch TV, watch the latest episode of like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Oh shit, no. Hang on a second. We do have a staff room here. I'm lying and I'm dumb as well. And with toilets too. Fuck, I can't believe I actually built some toilets there. Okay, we're gonna need some more toilets though. We need some more staff toilets. We're gonna have like another staff area maybe down here or something. I'm not sure yet, but we'll see. Okay, can we lay off a couple of guards to save a bit of money? Because we're gonna need it, I think. Okay, let's fire some of these guards that aren't doing stuff. Let's get our guard population down to like, what, 35? Slowly get rid of guards and save some money because we're gonna have to. Okay, we now have 35 guards for a possible 72 inmates. Okay, that's not too bad. I don't think, but we'll have to see. Whoa, who's this guy? It's Malone's ex-husband. He's 38 years old. He's wearing the brightest... Man, he looks like a big Tupac. Anyway, he's come to visit Malone for whatever reason. This is probably Malone here. Avery Malone, she's 40. What's she in here for? Manslaughter, 24 years. Oh my god. Her ex-husband must be so proud of her. She'd probably come in and be like, Malone, baby. You done Papa proud. I'm glad that you did that manslaughter on that chump who needed to be manslaughtered. You done good. Okay, good. Let's get this large jail door in here. This is, of course, going to be max sec. We're going to try to keep it as separated as possible from the rest of the prison population because these people are dangerous. Do we know anything about potential ex-law enforcement or snitches? It looks like we have a bunch of information here about people. We have a gang member here. We have 2 gang members, actually. We have a couple of CIs. And, oh, hang on a second. Ex-law enforcement? Holy shit. We have just saved your life, Caroline Crease. What are you in here for? Fraud and bribery. She's ex-law enforcement. Good. It looks like Hancock discovered this. And now, with her mop, she's going to make her way to safety before she gets shivved by somebody like Lila Griffin. Or even worse, somebody that we don't even know about yet. Because that's one thing that you have to fear in this life, the unknown. So if you're unaware as to whether somebody might be able to shiv you or not, that's more scary than somebody you know for sure is just going to shiv you. Although, having said that, that is equally terrifying. Wow, talk about a role reversal. Look at this. We forgot to put a chair in here for the prisoners. So it looks like the prisoner is now taking the seat, and the psychologist is just getting exhausted trying to teach the prisoner a thing or two about, you know, stuff that they can do. Okay, we're gonna put a staff toilet then down here. It's not gonna be ideal, but it is gonna be good, okay? We're gonna make it so that anybody who's down this away is able to come in here and just take a quick dump, okay? We'll make a couple of them. We'll make this like staff only, and it will make it a toilet room for the staff. We don't want prisoners coming in here, just staff, okay? So we'll make that staff only, and then we'll plumb it all up, and then we're ready to go. Also, losing quite a bit of money. Can we take another grant? I think we can, you know. We can. Okay, let's take something that's going to give us like a good advance payment, like cell block C. Prisoner capacity to 100. We might actually nail this with max sec, so we might as well take the money and use it. We got a grant advance of 10 grand, putting us up to 19,647 big ones. This is good. All of our construction workers are occupied right now. Working very slow as well, it's got to be said. I wish they would work a little bit faster. But I guess we got lots of jobs queued up. And also, fuck's sake, we don't even have a servo on this? Unbelievable. Okay, let's get a door servo on here too. Because, man, even though there's a guard station there, that's insane. Holy shit, it just took forever for that to work out. Okay, and then we're gonna need to run some water down here. Will this reach? I'm not sure. We also need some heating in here. It's 9 degrees Celsius. We're gonna need some more radiators. We're gonna have to plan it out and put them places. Okay, so deployment then. We're gonna say that this is... Oh, why can't that be staff only in there? I don't want this whole room to be... Okay, can I make this into like a staff room? No. Is there like any... You can't just say that it's a toilet, right? You can't... You're unable to do that. So separating this out, making it for... I guess we could just leave it because we have the staff only door, so that's the way to do it. Okay, good. Here are all the toilets. That is going to be a gigantic staff bathroom. Nice. I hope that they enjoy having access to this bathroom and that they use that access wisely. I don't want to catch anyone in there sitting on the can, texting their moms and like watching YouTube and stuff. No, that's just for taking really quick, efficient dumps, and then you're on your way, right? Like that's how we do things around here. Okay, door control system. We have not even connected this servo yet, so we're gonna have to do that. Are there any other servos that need connecting? Let's see. Servos look like they're all connected. We're gonna have a separate door servo monitoring system for MaxSec. We're gonna have to, because shit's gonna get crazy in there. And we want to make sure that actually, you know, everything is monitored properly and done properly and stuff too. Okay, perfect. Okay, good. Nice. Okay, so we can do like a sort of like template cells and then build them all out this way. This is gonna be our solitary confinement for MaxSec. And the goal eventually is to make them permanently in jail forever, right? So we're gonna work towards that as well. And we're gonna need at least a family cell for MaxSec as well, because I think somebody, not naming names, is in MaxSec with child. You believe that? And we're gonna need another power station as well. And we might actually need to put one like down here. MaxSec might need its own power station, and it might have to go down here. Okay, we're gonna do it. So power station. This would fit nicely in here actually, and there'd be room for a sprinkler as well. So let's do this. We're gonna put it in here, and then this place is gonna have its own power. Okay, we're gonna put a staff door here. Prisoners should not be coming down here, okay? We're gonna have a jail door here that leads into here. That's fine. And then we're gonna need a jail door here. We're gonna need to have a large jail door here, okay? Because we want to keep these assholes contained. The guys who are in MaxSec. It's really important that they stay contained, okay? Is that in progress? Okay, so we're also going to need some capacitors. I really don't have enough money for all this, but we have $6 grand left, and if we can get a couple of MaxSec people rehoused or whatever, that would be really good. We might be able to make a cell, but because we don't have a canteen or a nursery or anything set up yet, probably not worth getting them over here, because they're just going to be complaining the whole time, getting mad, doing that thing where they bang the cups up against the bars. That drives me nuts. I hate that. So we'll have to make sure that that doesn't happen. Oh my god. Prison manufacturing facilities. How many license plates have we made? We've made none, I'm pretty sure. We've actually made none. We could really do with making some, because holy crap, we're like really running low on money. Okay, we're gonna have to fire some more guards as well. We have to try to make the... Okay, anyone who's not doing anything right now is getting fired, okay? That's right. We gotta bring the costs down. We're also gonna have to fire some of these workers as well. Save some money. We're gonna have 6 workers. Good. Okay, we now have some power for MaxSec. And we're only losing $437 a day now. Jesus Christ. Let's see if we can go into policy and like give them a pay cut as well. Let's give them a pay cut of 10% and see how that works out for us. Does that save us a little bit of money? Their total pay rise is minus 10%. They're not going to be happy. Okay, good. We had to do a pay cut, but we're back in the green, baby. That's right. Back where we need to be, in the green. Okay, good. Okay, and let's make sure that this last toilet here, that's too many toilets. I mean, I think 1 toilet would have been fine there, but we've actually built 5 toilets for them, so that's at least something. Okay, so with a little bit of money and a little bit of know-how, some street know-how, God, we got to replan this as well, because we got small cells now. We might as well be using them, right? We're going to get this canteen and stuff set up. Do we have any spare serving tables or tables or anything? I doubt it. We probably don't, but that's fine as well. Canteen. Good. Okay, so this is going to be the canteen, more or less. And then we're going to have a nursery in here as well. Just a small nursery, okay? It's going to be like a double. It's going to be a double-double. Where the hell is the nursery now? The nursery is, of course... I can never find them! Why? Oh, there it is. Okay, there's the nursery. Okay, we're gonna put the nursery in here. It's just a small nursery. We're not gonna have too many MaxSec people, right? We just when we need them. Just when shit gets out of hand and people get busted up to MaxSec and have to serve like 25-year sentences for like killing a dude or doing a manslaughter or whatever. That's when shit is gonna happen. Okay, so this is our new electrical grid. Let's spend some money getting some power up into here. It doesn't cost that much, luckily. Okay, so we'll just get a little bit of power into here too, and then we'll get some power to go into here. This should cover most of the cells and stuff as well. That'll be nice. So we'll leave that like that. We're gonna need some water running down here as well. So we might as well hook up some of this stuff that we can afford for now. That would be pretty good. We get a big old water pipe running straight through here. And then with any luck, we shouldn't need to run the water pipe up into the cell block, just through the hallway, and then we can get like the small pipes to go up there. And if they don't totally reach, we'll run another pipe like parallel to that outside, just so that it's not a place where people think to do an escape or whatever. Okay, and another thing that we need to do while look, we have to search this cell block, okay? That's right, we have to come in and check to make sure that nobody's trying to tunnel out of here, because we've had some escapes. We've had some escapes and we're not proud of it or happy about it. And look at this, mid-dump, Amelia Swatton has been frisked and searched while she was just trying to enjoy a midnight dump. Unbelievable. She's going to be pretty pissed about that. Shower time is going to be a mess tomorrow. Okay, good. We're doing a search, a cell block search in the middle of the night. That's the best time to do it. It's like 4 a.m. We do it right before they wake up and stuff, so then when they're all awake and we have to watch them and stuff, the guards aren't going to be too busy. These are things that I've learned through playing this game. I'm trying to employ, things I've learned in this game through playing this game. Now, I'm trying to play smarter. I'm trying to do better. I'm hoping that maybe I can do better and play smarter and, things will happen. Wait. Oh, no, that's a woman with a tattoo. Okay, I thought it was like a volleyball mask. It's not a volleyball mask, though. Good. Or, sorry, not a volleyball mask. An actual volleyball. Like a fake head, when they do the escape. The worst. Look, that looks like one, too, but it's not. It's just Eliana Finley, 18 years old, sleeping with handcuffs on. Nice. We have 8 prisoners up for parole. That's incredible. It'd be good to, actually get them out, because we could use the money. Can we afford this canteen? We still don't have, all the workers that we need, because we had to lay a whole bunch of them off. So we're going to be, a bit short on workers. But you know what? It's probably going to be okay for now. We're going to have to also change this into a brick wall. Perfecto. Because it's a fence right now. We don't want people to be able to see into Max Sec, because it's scary in there. We don't want to be frightening like the lesser prisoners. We don't want them to think that, we don't want them we want this to be shrouded in mystery, so that when they are bad, it's a deterrent, They're gonna have to spend some time in Max Sec, which is terrible, and you don't want to be doing that. Oh, of course. Okay, here we go. We can lock this open for now, until we get a door servo on there. Which, of course, I could just do, right now. We should get a door servo on here for Max Sec, and we're probably gonna need one here, too, because, man, these guys are just gonna get fucking stuck in every door, for Christ's sake. Jesus, okay. And actually, I screwed this up, too. This was meant to be a yard, but maybe we can use it for something else. I don't know. Maybe we could make a classroom there or something. Maybe we can try to educate and reform our Max Sec prisoners who don't have a chance of ever getting out of jail. How does that sound? Is that a good idea? Probably not a great idea. Okay, we have 2 min sec and 2 normal sec prisoners arriving, and it looks like finally we're making even more money. We're up to $405 per day. We were down in the hole big time at one point, but now it seems like things are looking up, possibly. And what's going on with it? We have 10 cleaning cupboard jobs, but holy crap, there's just nobody doing this stuff. Are we doing the workplace safety induction thing? Carpentry apprenticeship? We don't need to be doing this for now anyway. Oh yeah, workshop safety induction. There's 6 interested, but nobody is queued up to do it. Okay, and kitchen safety and hygiene, we have 2 people who have passed, a 10% pass rate. Maybe we need some better teachers or something, I don't know. And then look at all the behavioral therapy, 14 in queue, only 2 have finished and none have passed. Alcoholics group therapy, none have passed. Parole hearings, they're happening. There's 1 active right now. This is good news. It looks like the prisoner has not turned up for the parole hearing just yet, but I'm sure it'll happen at some point. Okay. Perfect. And our money keeps rising as well. $755 a day now. This is good. This is good. We're just going to slowly get on top of all this stuff and make this work. You know what we can't even afford yet for Max Sec? Metal detectors. Because I only have $3,923 in the bank. That figure keeps dropping as well for some reason. Even though I should be in the green and making money. Or maybe it's not dropping. Maybe I'm just a little bit confused by the whole thing. But it seems like I had $5,000 a minute ago, and now I have $3,923, which is of course not $5,000. So what the fuck? I don't even know what to do about that. Okay, perfect. the work is almost done on the on the infrastructure in MaxSec. Look, all the power is in. We could probably afford to get some lights in here now, so let's do that. We'll get a couple of lights inside the canteen, at least light this up, because that's what we're going to be working on next. We don't need lights in the cells and stuff, because we'll do... Oh! Finally, money! Look at this, 5,517 bucks now. Perfect. And it looks like Alexandra Luther, who's 34 years old, has shit her pants during her parole hearing. Look at this. There is shit everywhere. Unbelievable. We might have to change around the regime and stuff a little bit, because I have a feeling that the minute she wakes up, free time, first thing in the morning, I'm insane. Like, what the fuck? You give them free time and they just leave their cell and shit everywhere. I guess we probably want to encourage lockup. We'll change it around once we change around the cells a little bit and stuff. They'll be fine. Okay, so object-wise, we want to get a, for the canteen here, we would like to possibly get a serving table. We're going to need one for the nursery as well. And we're going to need also tables and benches too. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. The serving table for the nursery is going to have to, unfortunately, be placed like so. And then in the corner here, we'll have the serving table for the canteen itself. Okay, and then we'll get a couple of tables. Let's get a couple of tables set up in here in the canteen. Again, we're not expecting that many MaxSec people in here. We're not going to, like, you know, seek them out. We're not going to, like, do intakes on them or anything like that. So we should be fine. Okay, how much money are we? We haven't spent much money, it turns out. Okay, we're gonna need a playmat. It sounds like some shit is kicking off over there. Let's have 2 playmats. Did anyone die? Oh my lord. Oh my lord. What has happened here? The parole hearing has gone bad. I could hear it all kicking off as well. Looks like the infirmary is now filled with people who need desperate medical attention. The worst. Okay. And we need a servo on this door as well. And it looks like we've got this servo here. That's good. And we have a servo here, which is all hooked up to. Okay, perfect. So we're going to need another door control system. But these doors can control at least this stuff. Not the one into MaxSec. You can control this one. Okay, perfect. Okay, so canteen, we should be good. And I think we need cribs for the nursery as well. That's right, we do need cribs. Okay, let's get a crib or 2 in the nursery canteen. There we go. Babies can, like, sit in the corner while the mums, like, chow down on some delicious slop that is made for them by the very well-trained staff in the kitchen. I don't think we're going to be able to keep up with meal orders. And in fact, I don't think we're currently keeping up with meal orders right now. So maybe we can make this like a super big kitchen. It was meant to be a yard, but we can make this like another kitchen and we can have it serve like some of these other places. Because this kitchen is just not keeping up with demand at all, I don't think. And then the last thing we want is prisoners getting hungry and then losing their shit and killing each other like this happened here. Look at this, is all taking place on a busted ass visitor table. It's 80% damaged, if you can believe that. Unbelievable. What the hell is going on in this prison right now? It's just nuts. Okay. Anyway, we'll finish up these little jobs. It looks like MaxSec is coming along, but it's still going to take a little bit of time. At least we're not losing money, and nothing terrible has happened on this day, at least. So that's good, except for there was a minor altercation in parole, and the lead up to that as well was kind of weird too, because somebody shit themselves inside the parole hearing, and that was not the best. But you know what? These things happen in prison, okay? Prison is a crazy place. Sometimes you can't predict the kind of things that are going to happen inside of prison. And there you go. That's just the way that it goes. All right, excellent. Well, there we go. We'll leave it there. We'll be back next time for some more Prison Architect, where we will continue doing MaxSec and trying to raise a little bit of money, because currently we really don't have any. We're trying to get Cell Block C completed, and we're also trying to get 30 license plates completed. So far, that is not going very well. But with a little bit of fine-tuning, I'm sure that we can figure out what's going on. And holy crap. Luther has been upgraded to MaxSec. I guess her parole hearing did not go well, because now her cell looks like a fucking the 7th level of hell. Look, it's just blood everywhere. It's like some sort of massacre has taken place in there. Unbelievable. All right. Well, as usual, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.